4 things that make you look like a loser. There are many masks a man can wear in this life, but beneath the surface, truth always exposes itself, and nothing reveals weakness more than the habits we choose to carry. There are 4 behaviors that, no matter how well hidden, make a man appear powerless in the eyes of others, and even worse, in the silence of his own conscience. 1. Being controlled by your emotions. There is no clearer mark of defeat than a man enslaved by his own rage, envy, or despair. To erupt at the smallest insult, to collapse when the world tests you, to be pulled like a puppet by impulses. This is the essence of weakness. Epictetus once warned, "No man is free who is not master of himself." A man who cannot master his emotions is at the mercy of the world. We must understand, life will provoke us. People will try to humiliate us. Circumstances will betray our expectations. But if we allow our inner fortress to be breached by every offense, then we are already conquered before the battle begins. To lose control is to lose dignity. The true warrior is calm in the storm. He does not flinch at chaos, nor does he tremble at insult. His silence is sharper than the enemy's words. His restraint is a weapon more powerful than any sword. We do not seek the illusion of strength. We cultivate the discipline that cannot be shaken. To let emotions command us is to appear small. To rule them is to appear unshakable. 2. Living for the approval of others. Nothing makes a man look weaker than the desperate hunger for validation. The one who bends his will to gain applause, who shifts his values to please the crowd, who cannot walk alone without needing the eyes of others to approve. Such a man is not living. He is merely performing. Seneca wrote, "He who seeks wisdom is the friend of all, but he who seeks applause is the slave of all." And this is the truth. The one addicted to approval will never stand with courage, because the fear of disapproval chains him. He will abandon his path for the comfort of the herd. He will betray his integrity for the sound of clapping hands. And in doing so, he loses not only the respect of others, but his own. Get exclusive content and deeper insights. Join our membership today. Link in the description. 3. Complaining about life's hardships. There is no sound more pitiful than constant complaints. The man who whines about his fate, who curses the world for being unfair, who sees every challenge as cruelty instead of opportunity, this is the man who shows his weakness to all. Life is brutal, and the Stoics never denied it. Marcus Aurelius himself wrote, "Do not act as if you were going to live 10,000 years. Death hangs over you. While you live, while it is in your power, be good." Complaining does not change the weight of existence. It only reveals our inability to carry it with strength. To complain is to surrender. It is to announce to the world, "I cannot endure." But endurance is the very mark of greatness. It is what separates the broken from the unbreakable. When we grumble about fate, we expose a fragile spirit. But when we accept it, even embrace it, we become untouchable. Others may pity the complainer, but they will never respect him. Respect belongs to the one who suffers in silence, who transforms pain into fuel, who treats misfortune not as a curse, but as a forge. For in hardship, character is hammered into form, and the man who refuses to complain is the man who commands reverence even without asking for it. 4. Chasing pleasure without discipline. There is nothing more pathetic than a man enslaved by his cravings, whether it is lust, gluttony, drink, or the endless pursuit of entertainment. He becomes a prisoner of his own desires. He cannot sit in silence without reaching for distraction. He cannot endure discomfort without running to indulgence. This is not freedom. It is slavery dressed as pleasure. Seneca warned us of this when he said, To be everywhere is to be nowhere. The man who constantly seeks stimulation is never truly present, never truly alive. He is always running from himself. And when the lights fade, when the pleasure ends, he is left weaker than before, emptied, restless, and dependent. The Stoics taught that the highest power is not in indulging, but in mastering. True strength is shown not by how much pleasure we can consume, but by how much we can resist. To deny yourself is to sharpen your will. To walk away from temptation when it whispers your name is to prove that you own yourself, not the other way around.